Hey friends, it is Mrs. P. I am here for my weekly grocery haul. I went to 3 different stores this week. I was going to try to stay around $100 and I went over by just a little bit. I still have money left over, to roll over into Sam's, but you'll see when I get to it why I splurged a little bit extra. So at Walmart, I got Greek yogurt. I got some almond milk. I like almond milk and we like to use it in smoothies. So I decided to go ahead and get that instead of regular milk. Got chocolate milk for my husband. He still has a half gallon left. So this will just be to last him the rest of the week. And orange juice. We always get orange juice every week. Mountain Dews, Diet Mountain Dews. That's for my husband. That is something he gets every week. I got some more dinner rolls. These are our favorite dinner rolls. Super easy. You just lay these little balls out and let them thaw and rise throughout the day and then cook them. They're so good. Flour tortillas. I didn't mean to get these little ones, the fajita size. I grabbed it and then, I don't know, just tossed it in the cart and realized it was a small one, so that's okay. We can still use them. I got some eggs. Pork seasoning. I prefer the Shake and Bake brand, but this is under $2 and the Shake and Bake brand is like almost $5. So there's a huge difference in price. Sometimes I'll add my own like panko to it to make it a little bit more crispy. This was one of my splurges. My husband, got a sweet tooth and I haven't made Rice Krispie treats in a long time, so I got some Rice Krispie cereal and marshmallows to make Rice Krispie treats. Got some chips. Got some lettuce for the wraps that I'm going to be making tonight. And so that's everything from Walmart. My local grocery store is Ingles. This was a splurge that I did. I got 2 of these pink bubblegum ice creams. This is my husband and my daughter's favorite ice cream. You can't find this very often. And they were on sale. Usually they're like 5 something and they were on sale for 3 something. So I went ahead and got 2 of those. So that was not a purchase that I was planning on getting, but I went ahead and grabbed it. I got some tomatoes and here is another, I got some ribeye steaks, because they didn't have any chuck eyes. I looked at all 3 stores. Nobody had chuck eyes. So I ended up getting the ribeyes and they are like, what is it? $19 a pound, which is crazy. It's just insane. I just can't believe it. But anyway, I got that kind of thin one, so it ended up not being that expensive. It's still way cheaper than eating out. So so that's everything from Ingles. And then at our local grocery outlet, which is like the grocery thrift store, I went in looking for steaks. They didn't have any chuck eyes, and their ribeyes didn't look quite as good, and they were super thick, so I didn't get those. But they had these strawberries. They looked really good. I think they were $1.50. I got some oranges. I got this little things of cottage cheese. Those are good for me to snack on. I also got these 2 things. One's diced pears, one's diced peaches. I like to eat the fruit with the cottage cheese. I like to get them in these little containers because if I get a big container, it usually goes bad before I eat it all. So these little ones, that's a perfect size for me. And these were a really good deal too. I'll put the price up here, but I think they were $1.50 or something like that. I got a cantaloupe. We haven't had a cantaloupe all year long, so I went ahead and got that to take a break from watermelons. I got this cereal. I don't eat cereal for breakfast, but I like to eat it as a snack. So this will go good with the almond milk. This was another splurge, but it looked really good. The naked pina colada juice, I think it was around $4, which is, I think, a lot cheaper than you could get it at the grocery store. And then this blue cheese dressing. I am the only one that will eat blue cheese. I don't usually use it on a salad, but I like to dip like chicken nuggets and chicken tenders and chicken wings in blue cheese. So anyway, that is my grocery haul. The only meat I got was the steaks. I almost didn't get them since they didn't have the chuck eyes, but I'm just craving a good grilled steak. So anyway, that is our haul for today. So thank you for watching. Bye.